Okay. It is day
Five? Last
five,
day?
yeah.
Glorieta.
Yeah.
And technically it's tomorrow already.
And that's Will in the background being loud.
Yep.
Will's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So if you hear random voices back there, that's him.
Yeah. It's not like the place is haunted or anything.
Yeah. And this is my awesome hat that I got in Santa Fe. My trophy.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I found it for her.
Mhm.
And Dakota found her Route 66 cards.
Yeah.
We sat in the chuck wagon for like a couple hours playing Kings in the Corner.
Stop.
So this morning, I couldn't find a breakout session that particularly interested me, so I just went with Amy to one. It was about faith and work. It was that one.
You have a job?
I didn't actually pay a whole lot of attention to that one. And then lunch with sandwiches again, so boring. We were going to go to the Pecos today and go cliff jumping because that's what we always do on the last day of Glorieta. But the Pecos is still closed off because wildfires are so extremely dangerous to rivers.
Yes.
So we didn't get to go cliff jumping this year.
No. Too bad. So sad.
There's a roof right there you can jump off of. Not you.
Okay.
Not you.
Let's go. Let's do this.
No, not you.
Let's jump off the roof and
For Winter Key?
Yes. I thought it was Winter Quay.
No, it's pronounced Key.
Oh.
The British pronounce things in a strange way.
Okay. So we're gonna create a paradox to save your life.
Okay, we're not in Manhattan.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure we're not in Manhattan.
Because you don't believe in Canada, so what would you know?
I know we're not in Manhattan.
So, anyway, then we just hung out. They went hiking.
Yeah, we made it all the way to the ghost town, and I screamed because there was a snake up there, so we came back because I was a wuss. But Dakota was great with it. He was gung-ho for it. He was like, let's go, let's climb Baldy.
Which is kind of a surprise if you know Dakota.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
You crazy kids and the accusations. I never understand you.
You're the first person to admit you're lazy, Coda.
Me? Lazy? I'm hurt.
You're also lazy. So
This is true.
they went hiking.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember what breakout session we went to this morning. What was it? It was good.
The finances one.
Yes, we went to Financial Freedom, which was mostly Dave Ramsey stuff.
Wait, what?
Dave Ramsey wasn't there. I wish he was. I'd have fangirled over him. I would freak out and be like, "Can I have your autograph? Can I take a picture with you? Can I hug you?"
That's a little weird, Brittany.
I would have fangirled over a financial advisor. He wasn't there though. It was somebody else.
That just cracks me up.
Yeah.
And so while they were hiking this afternoon, I was going to go with them, but it was the warmest part of the day, and I was wearing blue jeans, and I knew it would be a long hike, and I figured it probably wouldn't be a good idea. So I came back.
Smart.
So I came back here, changed into shorts, walked up to the chuck wagon, bought a snack, came back here, and went and sat on the roof and read Divergent. Spent about an hour doing that. It was fun. Then I met up with them again. Then lost them somehow.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
I met up with y'all briefly, and then I went out walking that way. No, I met up with you guys after I came back.
Oh yeah, you lost us because I took a shower and got my stuff backed up, and Dakota went to Birch and took a shower and got his stuff backed up.
And so anyway, then we went to dinner again, and they had hamburgers. That was nice. Y'all weren't there. What'd you do for dinner?
We packed.
I ate a blueberry muffin while I packed.
And then you had
Packed for dinner because they scheduled packing and loading onto the bus at the central time for eating.
So anyway, we come back and we're loading up the bus, and Dakota didn't mousse his hair, so it looks like an afro, and white boys shouldn't have
It's
afros.
a Jew-fro. Calm down. Lots of white boys have them.
And so then we went to evening breakout sessions. We went to Weird Because Normal Isn't Working.
It was great.
The speaker
I
was
loved that
awesome.
guy. I've got to say, that was my favorite one.
And
right
then
there.
that guy was sitting right in the row in front of us in worship, and he got Collegiate Minister of the Week, so he got to go up on stage and get whatever it was, whatever certificate or whatever they had for him. And his kids had made this Harlem Shake video nominating
terrible.
him. It was awesome.
It's so terrible.
I thought about that when we went to when we went to the Cadillac graveyard. I was like, every year we do something awesome, like the first
They
year
did
we
planking,
did
they did
planking,
T-bowing.
I was
Well,
like,
you
we
T-bowed.
should do the Harlem Shake.
Why didn't you suggest it to Thomas? He would have totally been in favor of it.
Because I don't really like the Harlem Shake. It's stupid.
But that video was awesome just because the kids were adorable. And so, yeah, that was cool. And then worship was really, really good tonight.
Yeah.
It always is, but on the last night, there's just something incredible about it. And so after worship, I went and saved a table at the Chuck Wagon, and they came back here to get some playing cards and cash.
Cup game.
And we played the cup game, and then we played King's Corner, or Kings in the Corner, whatever you call it.
Yep.
And we used M&Ms instead of chips.
Yeah.
That was
And we
fun.
saw a random guy in a sombrero, and then a guy went up and sang a song.
And then a girl was singing Taylor Swift songs at a table near us.
Yeah, she sang I Knew You Were Trouble.
It was so much better than the original.
And then we came back here.
Yeah, I think we mostly just, you like covered it. You were like, let's do the speed style this time.
I don't know. I don't get it. That's what we've been doing like almost.
Oh my gosh, what have you done to your leg? That's just freaky,
No, I've just
Jennifer.
been scratching itches. It's just
Yeah,
'cause
you've been
it's just
scratching
'cause
it
I'm
because,
sunburned.
yeah, you're sunburned, like I said, and I tried to get you to take aloe, but you wouldn't.
It doesn't hurt. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't get it. The last 2 years we could go way more in depth with our video blogs. Why are we just recapping this year?
Because I'm brain dead this year.
Because the king laziest next to you.
I'm brain dead
You're not
this
in
year.
half the videos.
So, my presence is still there. It affects you.
I don't know. It did seem like it was easier to go more in depth last year. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, I was going to say something about the service tonight, but I can't remember. I'm sorry, my brain is dying.
I remember you did start.
Because I'm a vegan.
I remember you were recording part of it, so I guess there was something you wanted to hear
I record clips, just snippets for the
for the video.
for the video.
No, why do you move
I swear there was something. The big point.
Anyway, we have to be up in 3.5 hours.
Oh yeah, we have to be up at 5 a.m.
4:30. We have to leave at 5. So it's a good thing we already packed.
Yeah, all packed up, all set.
All I had to do to pack was zip up a suitcase. It was nice.
Yeah.
You're so high maintenance, Brittany.
I don't know.
She didn't bring half her closet.
You were late this morning.
I've been late the past 2 mornings.
I was on time.
Watermelon seeds.
We love Alex.
So tomorrow we will be heading home. We'll probably drive straight through and get to Mendon at like 9:30 probably. Or 10. That's about what the time we got home last year.
Yeah, I don't know that it'll make a difference, because I mean, we'll already be home by the time this video is posted.
Yeah.
Won't be posted till next week sometime, so go figure. I really wish there was something else to say.
I know.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts on Glorieta?
Turtles.
Pinatas.
Well, this will be my last year here as a college student. I may or may not come next year anyway. I might be living in New York this time next year. That's hard to tell.
Yep, she might get a job with a horrible woman who's like the devil, and work with a girl that reminds her of me, that's sarcastic and mean to her. And it'll be a journalism job for a magazine called Runway, and her boss will wear Prada.
Are you quite finished?
And you get to go to Paris. And you'd have a chance to be with Simon Baker, but you get back with your loser boyfriend instead. I mean, come on, who turns down Simon Baker?
Yeah, I would probably choose Simon Baker over the loser. I don't know.
Yeah, Nate was an idiot. So, anyway. You're still awake, I thought you were asleep.
Yeah, this Glorieta trip has been interesting.
I'm sorry, I know we sound really boring on our videos, but actually it has legitimately been interesting this week.
No, we're just that boring.
Yeah, it's just the most interesting stuff isn't really stuff that we can talk about that's going to be posted on Facebook for everybody to watch.
I'm slightly inclined to restart the video, but I'm too lazy. So
What
anyway,
else would we talk about? We'd just be recapping everything again.
yep, recapping pretty much. I swear there was something in the service I was going to say. Oh yeah, it wasn't from the service, it was from the breakout session, where he was pointing out about us being Martha instead of Mary.
Yeah.
About us always having stuff to do. We always have stuff in our lives that we have to do, and we don't make time for God. And we're more like Martha. I don't know why, but I never made that connection before, which I guess is really stupid because it's an obvious connection.
When they actually, at one of the breakout sessions I went to, the small group leader one, he actually talked about Mary and Martha, and I don't know why this never occurred to me before, but he pointed out that it wasn't just Jesus visiting them, it was him and the 12 disciples. So Martha was basically having to cook for 15 people. And I was like, I hadn't thought of that before. I don't know why that made a difference, but I just hadn't thought of it. In my head, I always just pictured Jesus and Mary and Martha.
Really?
Because I don't remember any version of the story actually mentioning the disciples. It was just implied that they were there.
Jesus and his entourage and his bouncers and all that. So anyway, we're gonna sign off since we have to get sleep eventually.
Yeah.
Practice these sleep, you speak off.
You don't need sleep. You climbed like a mountain today, so.
I want to go to bed.
So anyway, peace out. It's been a great year at Glorieta.
Goodbye, future me.
See y'all later.